Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to part 3 of my ebook for the San Francisco 49ers offensive playbook. This is my third mini scheme on the channel. The link to the playbook, or to the playlist for the playbook, will be in the description. Go check it out if you want to look at this, look at running this playbook. I think I have a lot of insight for it. I've run it for 3 years now, and it's pretty much all my schemes that I use what I'm going through. So anyway, today's formation that we're going to be going through is the split slot, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, and the only substitute we're going to make right here is if you have a better pass-catching running back on the bench, especially if you're in Mutt, if you have Reggie Bush, LaShawn McCoy, David Johnson is a great one too, Matt Forte, those guys, good route running, good catching traffic, just overall good receiving stats. That's what you're going to want to put here. But speed is also important, especially for this first play that we'll be running. Let's check it out. We're going to go PA Halfback Wheel. I'm averaging 9.3 yards per play on this, and go against random play. Now again, this is actually a quick audible out of the gun split slot, so you can always get to it. So I'd recommend if you're going to run it, don't come out in this because you can always audible to it. So anyway, PA Halfback Wheel, and then the only adjustment I usually make is I put Andre Ellington on pass block using the hot route feature, and then right trigger or R2 if you're on PS4. And yeah, you can also audible him to the right side for the tight end position, or you can bring him back and put him on the left side at the tight end position in case you're facing a little bit of extra pressure from either side, and also slide protect. Works really well. Let's run this thing though. What we're trying to burn is, wow, this is actually not going to burn much. This is a nice dot though by Carson. What we're looking for is certain cover 3s. I'm not sure. Sometimes it depends, just whatever this left cornerback decides to do in his deep blue. Sometimes he follows the post that we have, and that will get David Johnson wide open. Or if we face man coverage, D. Johnson will also burn that. That's what we're looking for. Then if those don't happen, you have to check down to either John Brown on the right side or Michael Floyd coming across the field on their little levels concept. So we're going to run this a few times. If you guys have seen me run this on stream, you've seen me score over the top so many times on this play. It is a great play. You just cannot take the risk. So there it is. There's an opportunity where we would have had a shot. We threw a dot. David Johnson caught it. This is actually a heck of a catch right there. Again, all pro difficulty right now. This is what you will be playing with online, whether you're Mutt or head-to-head. Of course, that's how we lab. You have to lab against the difficulty you will be playing on. But anyway, run it a few more times. This one's looking actually like he could have had a shot to burn it again if he had a little more speed. Maybe in Mutt, you know, might be able to burn that. Who knows? If you have Reggie Bush or something, someone who has a lot of speed. Okay, so this one's going to burn again. That's a touchdown if you can pull it down. Got it. Oh, getting those 2 feet in. Nice catch, D. Johns. There it was right there. A classic example of looking like that. The cover 3 that just did not stay on the left side. The corner didn't. He followed Fitz on the post. And that's what we want to hit up, is that over the top. Here's the man coverage I was talking about, where you get a linebacker, makes it really easy to score. Very nice play. This is what I would consider. It's truly a money play for a deep shot. It really is. This is how I score before half. Low time left situations, they come out in a stupid coverage like this, it's going to burn it every time for a touchdown. Now the only thing to be concerned about, and you'll see it in my gameplays, is sometimes if I'm calling this play way farther back, my running back will be catching it right on the sidelines. They may catch it and run out of bounds, or it may get thrown out of bounds. So be careful with how you lead the pass. This one's actually going to get it too if I give it time. Got it. Ooh, dot. Carson Palmer is throwing dots out here. Anyway, if you don't want to cancel the play action, you will actually... Ooh, this... Not a time I want to cancel that play action. Not a time when you're facing goal line. Just going to wait for this to burn. Just too simple, this wheel route concept. It really can be. Just if you face the right coverages, even against zone cover 3, it can burn it. I'm serious when I say that. But here I'm actually going to keep the play action. Check this out. Nice little check down. I know it was against man coverage, but picking up about, actually, would have been about 5 on the first tackle, but Andre Ellington was able to squeeze by. But we'll run it a few more times. I haven't really hit up the underneath routes because those left routes, the wheel route keeps getting open. D. Johns gave him a good opportunity there. It's a tough route to pick off when the quarterback or corner is out of phase. You got to be careful with that. Here we go again. I think that's a fast safety, though. It's got to be a real fast safety, because it does usually burn the safety in Mutt that I face, whoever it may be. We got linebacker there. See that? See that? Oh, my gosh. Shoot. I screwed that up. We had a linebacker. If I would have thrown that even just a half second earlier, would have been plenty of time for us to be able to make a play. Here we go. We're going to hit up the levels concept. That's an instance where we're going to do that. It's pretty much all from the PI Halfback Wheel. I'll try to score one more touchdown for you guys. Depending on the coverage that we face, that's going to do it right there. That'll do it. Boom. Cover 3 beater. Oh, David Johnson dropped it, actually. I should have possession caught it. Well, let's score a touchdown for you guys on this. Hopefully it'll be pretty quick. There it is. Wow. They put D-end right there in coverage on David Johnson. But that'll score it. That was the CPU obviously screwing up their defense. Not seeing that was coming. But anyway, that's a quick, remember, it's a quick audible. Keep that in mind. Let's go on to our next play. Heading back into formation. Package number 1, the split slot. We're going to scroll all the way down, slot post angle. This is my favorite play out of this formation. 9 yards I'm averaging, but I feel like it is a very, very good play. I feel like I throw a really good percentage on this. So again, David Johnson, our pass catching running back, is going to be on the left side. He's running the angle. John Brown's running the post on the right side. That's really all you have to worry about. You can put your outside guys on streaks if you think, you know, you have a good matchup there and press coverage, whatever it may be. And then also you can audible Andre Ellington to pass block and put him on either side of your line of your tackles for extra protection. Or you can keep him in the little check down. This check down is actually really nice. See, will block first and then release. Anyway, let's get into this. Basically, what we're going to be picking apart is a user on defense. So if you're playing online, you're going to face a user middle linebacker. That will pick this apart. Like, it seriously will if they're user in the middle of the field. They have to choose angle or post. And both these routes have big play potential, and you'll see that if you actually watch my stream from the other night. They have big play potential right there. See that? Just tossing it over the linebacker against, I think that was cover 2 defense, tossing it over the linebacker and making them pay. Let's watch it again. Watch it again. Roll out right. See, look at that. Look at that. What more do you want from this playbook, guys? Why haven't you switched to the 49ers yet? Now, this is going to be tough. Goal line doesn't really give us a good indication. We'll dive into the end zone with John Brown. We'll try to hit up the post, though, here. Usually, I do hit up the angle. You can throw it either... Oh, my gosh. Again? Seriously? We'll hit up post. Oh, shoot. I should have hit up angle. But either way, those actually probably could have both scored. There are different timings. Like right there, you can throw it right away when he turns. He'll pretty much be able to catch any timing you throw as long as it's not right when he's turning. Let's run it a couple more times for you guys. Again, we got edge pressure coming from the left side. Maybe step up. If you have a more mobile quarterback, that's going to be easier to do. But just hit that post route, and you're going to be golden. This will tear apart that middle of the field, especially if you give it time to develop against cover 2. This angle, notice this. We got plenty of space over here. Kind of screwed that up. This is where I wish Carson Palmer like had some throw on the run, so I could maybe I can just chuck it. See, you can't really with him. That would have been a dot with about anyone. That's actually might be a touchdown. Let's throw it just one more time. Maybe hit up a touchdown here. Look at that over top. Just beautiful. Halfback post angle or the slot post. What is it called? I think it's slot post angle. It's a great play. Hit that play up all the time. I love that. Even 3rd and 6, hit up the angle route. You're looking for a deep ball. Wait for it to develop. Hit it up again. So let's go back into the split slot. Show you guys another play. Play action slide here. And then we'll go random play for the defense. Of course, one more thing we're going to do again is just cancel this play action. You don't have to. If you really don't want to, I'll show you right away. This is what it looks like if you do use the check down. There it is. That's why that's why I do that. That's why we do that. So we're just gonna pass block from now on. Regardless, we're just gonna be looking up to dot through these coverages. That actually was a very nice play. I thought we had a shot to get that. Here's a more normal coverage though. He's not dropping straight back in just defense. This is more man coverage. Play maker DJ. Great hands. Oof. Oof. So John Brown apparently wasn't fast enough there in the slots. There he's going to burn, though. Holy crap. Jeez. So this isn't a big play machine at all. It's the play I'm actually averaging the most yards. If you saw, I'm averaging 10-point-some yards per play on it, which is shocking to me because I feel like it's the play that works the worst out of any of these that I've shown. That was almost a dot. Too bad Carson's throwing the ball way off today. Let's cancel this play action. Check it out. You can, of course, hit the flat, too, if you really want to, if you need to. There we gain nothing, but sometimes cover 3, they'll drop straight back. Just showing what it looks like, what that route looks like. Here we go again. More man coverage. It's going to struggle to beat man coverage. Just post do in general. If you have a fast cornerback, they're going to stay right with them. There's nothing that they can really do. So here we go. This is a little better. That looks a lot better, actually. It's going to usually pick apart a user because they're either going to follow your running back or follow the post. Then you also have a deeper post over the middle of the field. It's back there. Throw on the run. Cash. Larry Fitz. this is what the play looks like. Again, it's not one of my plays that I'm most comfortable with, but I do have a nice yards per play call on it. Let's run it one more time. I don't think we can get end zone. Maybe we can. Nice throw on the run, Carson. Squeeze out. We're unable to squeeze outside, but still a great play right there. Now let's get into a little bit of the run game here. This is going to be a sketchy run play, though, but it definitely has big play ability. If any of you guys watch my streams, again, back to the split slot, this play does have big play written, just all over it. Big play potential. It's the shovel option. I'm only averaging 6.6 yards per carry on it. I think it's because of how many times I've thrown pick sixes, because it's a very risky play. So basically, you have two reads. You have the first pitch guy. This first upward pitch guy is going to be your pitch to Ellington right there. And then the safety back is going to be the pitch to, how do I get, there we go. Pitch to Johnson. So here we go. We're just going to run it a few times, show you what it looks like. So there clearly, oh, wow. So there really wasn't anything. CJ Mosley did a good job of coming over. On those times, you just got to cut your losses. See, there we go. That's what we're talking about when we're saying this is a big play potential. That one, it gets blocking right upfield. You get it to work perfectly. It can be beautiful. There it is again. Looking just sexy. Can we get going? Ooh, nice run, Andre Ellington. That was against goal line defense, too. We just burned right through it. Now, again, this can get picked off. It picked off on the shovel very easily. See, there we were able to squeeze through. You can usually tell whether they're going to make the read. The times when I throw the pick is when someone comes out of nowhere from D-tackle position or a linebacker blitzing or whatever it may be, or in man coverage, and they'll pick it off, and they get crazy animations there. So right there, actually, he was able to get taken out, so luckily Carson Palmer didn't pitch it. You're going to want to do this usually with a faster QB. Here we can just toss to the left. Look at the blocking outside by Larry Fitzgerald, just wide open. We'll even celebrate on that one. Labin against the CPU. We'll celebrate on the way to the end zone because that just looked good. I do like this play. I've been running it a little less. More great run blocking on the left side, though. So you have two options. Usually the one when you throw the shovel, that's the one that's going to have the chance to get to the end zone. Because just look at that. Look at that right there. Oh, Andre. Oh, my goodness. Andre Ellington. Sheesh, let's run it maybe one more time. Maybe try to get one more touchdown would be nice. Just to show you guys. You can run it either way, by the way. These aren't just runs. Oh, see, there's the instance where it usually gets picked off. I actually screwed that one up hardcore. Notice that was the left guy even who came in on it. And Andre Ellington going to break like 3 tackles there. We're gaining some decent yards per carry. We're going to throw that to the left. That would have been picked off if I threw it to the right. So we're actually kind of getting stuffed now on this, which kind of stinks. Hopefully we can do a little bit better against prevent defense, against quarters, and Ellington picks up about 5. It'd be nice to bust off one more big play. But again, this is something I just say, right there when you get the nice blocking, I probably should have cut that up a little sooner. That's when you can go to the end zone of this thing. If you throw it right away like that, it can work, or it can get stuffed for about 0 yards. So it just depends on how you play it. If you want to play it safe, pick up your 5 yards about every time, you can do that. I'm averaging like 6.6 yards per carry on it. That's not terrible. That's my best run option out of this playbook. I just wanted to say that, show you guys this. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. Ooh, I actually made a really bad read there. I could have gotten it if I would have went to the right. But we're going to be done with the triple option. It's an obscure play, a bit of a gadget play. Most people aren't familiar to playing against it. If you hit them up with it a few times a game, it's really going to catch them off guard. Just remember to take care of that ball. So the other run option you have is halfback sweep. Ignore completely the average yards. This is what I would do in solo challenges. This is the play I would run to run backwards. So I've actually lost a ton of yards in solos on this play, but we're going to show you just what it looks like. It's not one of my favorite runs in the game. You can maybe get decent blocking, but it really just comes down to who can get to the edge faster. Now, it's not going to be good for cutting it up the middle. See, even notice that that's against like quarters right there, and notice just how slow it is, because it's an off tackle. It's like a sweep. We're going to be lucky and just bust through a few tackles to Andre Ellington. Holy crap, dude. He's balling out of his mind. He's playing a lot better than DJ in this little lab sesh right here. But we'll run it a couple more times, just show you, see just who can get to the edge faster. That was actually a good-looking run. That was a nice-looking run. The blocks lined up. Looked good. This is also a quick audible, by the way. If you want audible to it, you get this right here. So, show you one more time. So then, if maybe you come out in a bad look, or you come out and maybe the left side of the box was, we'll just say it was red. The hat count was saying no. You can always audible that play action halfback wheel. Check out what they're rocking with. And here we go. We're going to have a chance to throw it deep to David Johnson. One-on-one coverage with a safety. Can we get it? Nope. He's having real trouble burning, but that's fine. Run it one more time. Maybe get a decent pickup or something. Go, Andre. Okay. It's about 5 yards. Not one of my favorite plays, but it is a quick audible. You need to keep that in mind. Oh, and I guess I can go through the other quick audibles now. So you have this deep curls where you're going to have a halfback angle concept. Shoot. Deep curls, halfback angle concept on your right running back, and then just a flat on your left. Whatever you're preferring. See right there, I'm actually going to hit up the flat. Get myself a truck stick with a corner. You can truck almost any corner, especially if you're playing mutt. If you're playing mutt, you can truck any corner. If you're playing head-to-head, you can truck any corner. Sorry. Mutt, any corner but Night Train Lane, and Mel Blunts, and then head-to-head you can truck any corner. So one-to-one opportunities, one-on-one opportunities are great there. Here we're just going to run the regular angle, and notice that has an opportunity to, oh my gosh, Eric Weddle made a really nice play. It has an opportunity to be able to go to the house too. I don't run that play very often. Then we have slants too. I know a lot of people love their slants. Personally, me, I don't. I just feel like, one, I'm settling for too few yards. Two, they're really risky to throw pick sixes, and they can get lurked. I forgot I was completely in a run play there, and I'm still going to pick up yards. These battle readies are so easy against the computer. They're so slow with them, but let's head back into the formation. Let me just show what else there is. I think that's all. That's not all 9, I don't think. It's going to be close. Let me see. Split slot. Oh, you have this read option, and clearly, oh yeah, and actually, sorry, you have this slip screen. This is a good slip screen play. You'll see a lot of people run it, but it's a very solid slip screen play. And I'll show you in just a second why. But let's squeeze this. Let's squeeze this into the end zone. DJ, come on. Okay, I'll show you why. So essentially, if you see a user who's very good at picking out screens, maybe they pick it out from the start. All you have to do is just toss it over to your right bumper, and you have a very nice check down out of a screen play. You'll see a lot of people run this online. Plus, you can really run it either way, and they won't know too much about exactly which way the screen might be going. So here's a good opportunity to hit up the screen because a D tackle was chasing, and that was it. So that's a very good play. I actually do run that a little bit, not too much. I'm not a big fan of screens. I am personally bad at throwing pick sixes on screens. So run back in. We had one more play, the read option. I'll just show you what that looks like. Personally, don't run it very often. It's not going to look good with Carson Palmer. But, ooh, I actually liked the blocking we got there on the handoff, even though the chaser just went right after DJ. But we got some good blocking, not bad. And David Johnson's just being an animal right now. Both running backs are killing. Let's run it maybe a couple more times. Oh, so he actually sat there. That's crazy to sit for Carson Palmer. Look at the speed. 92 speed, DJ. 92 speed. All right, we're going to try to score with it one more time. Here we go. David Johnson. He's got a linebacker on him. That's what we're talking about. Dotted up, especially if you're running against CPU and solo challenges, that'll kill too. But online, that is my halftime play always for going deep. Or else I feel like they're just going to send everyone deep. It's going to be a jump ball with a wide receiver, and there's a swat button in this game. That one, you can't swat it because you're not even there. So anyway, that's part 3 of the ebook for you guys. The split slot out of the San Francisco 49ers playbook, 9 plays out of it. It's a very good playbook. I'd recommend running about maybe 6 or 7 of them that are very good in there. And yeah, stick to them. Learn it. Of course, I'll even show you one more thing. This is for you guys. This is for you guys. So check this out. Maybe you don't like what you see here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Sorry, that's the same play, but still. Look at this. One to the right, you get your PA halfback swing that we covered in our first. And this thing can just take defenses to town. Check that out. Look at that play. Look at that play. And you get all the quick audibles out of the slot offset. That right there just makes this formation even better. I should use that concept more often. Like, you even get corner strike or shakes or whatever it's called in this book. And you can toss it up. Whatever it may be. That's it for the book. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, make sure you drop a like button on this video. It actually does help. It does motivate me to produce more scheme videos for you guys, whether it may be offensive or defensive. Let me know what you want to see in the comment section. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this works. And run it against me. If I ever challenge you to a sub challenge or a sub wager, whatever it may be, hit me up with this playbook. See who runs it better. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.